Who would have thought that we'd end up here? An extremely talented team just scraping by with average results. Then all of a sudden, everything comes together, and small changes make the big difference. I haven't seen anything quite like this journey with the San Diego Chargers. At 6-6, coming off a loss to the top team in the AFC, it seemed like this season was over. And every team we faced from that point forward had a chance to end our story. But they couldn't do it. 4 straight victories to close the season, on the road in wildcard weekend against Baltimore. Losing in the snowy conditions, and then star receiver Reggie Shepard as his season ended by an injury. And not even that could defeat the Chargers. This team called on many young players who weren't even starters back in week 1. Some of them playing because of injury, others because this team needed a boost. And behind our vaunted front 7, the Chargers finally had the winning formula. Our defense has been outstanding to help us get to this point, but we couldn't be here if it weren't for rookie running back Stephen Smiley. It may have taken us a while to find our way, but we found it just in time. Even when things seemed impossible, our backs have been against the wall for 7 straight games, and the Chargers have found a way in each and every one. This team has seized their opportunities and gone above and beyond. And here we are. One challenge left. Welcome to the Super Bowl. From Dallas, Texas, it's time for Super Bowl 54. Here are the NFC champions, the Atlanta Falcons, a team on a historic run. Just the second team ever to go 16-0, and they've already cemented themselves as one of the best teams in league history. And then the AFC champions, our San Diego Chargers, from a 10-6 wildcard berth to 3 straight road victories, 2 in the snow. And here we are, Super Bowl 54 about to get underway. Atlanta has been the Super Bowl favorite for most of this season. They conquered the regular season with ease, scoring the 3rd most points in league history, while also having one of the league's best defenses. They have the Coach of the Year in Mike Tomlin, the MVP in Matt Ryan, Offensive Player of the Year Devontae Freeman, and Defensive Player of the Year Charlie McCardell. It is the ultimate test for our Chargers, as history will be made today. Which one of these teams will take home their first Lombardi trophy? The Chargers will kick off to begin the game as Navari Hopkins is back deep. He was just on the Chargers practice squad 2 weeks ago until Atlanta signed him, and he played well in the NFC Championship. These teams are ready, and it's time to get underway. Welcome to Super Bowl 54! Hopkins from the end zone will take it out between the hashes and met by Christian Stringer at the 27. Here is league MVP Matt Ryan, who passed for 38 touchdowns this year, 11 interceptions for the league best offense. It's 1st and 10, they hand it off, and a first down is gained by Devontae Freeman as he picks up 12. Freeman averaged well over 100 yards a game this season. Now he takes it off tackle, and Freeman falls ahead for another first down. Atlanta already in Charger territory. Now Ryan's first throw as he connects with Julio Jones, who had over 1,500 receiving yards this season. Falcons wasting no time in getting going. It's a strong offensive line protecting Matt Ryan and creating those lanes for Freeman. Julio Jones and Kirby Tomczak lead this receiving corps. They open things up from the 33. Ryan connects with Jones, who gets past Butler, and that's the first score of the Super Bowl. The Falcons made it look easy. 33 yards from Ryan to Julio. Look at the separation on the route, and then Butler can't make the tackle. What a dominant start for Atlanta. And we'll see how the Chargers answer. Here is Cole Hartman. He leads this offense that is averaging 21 points a game so far in the postseason. Atlanta has allowed 28 and 31 points in their games. First play is a throw out to Derek Anelli, who is brought down by Vic Beasley after a 5-yard gain. Now Anelli's still getting some playing time, but Hunter Henry is back, and he is the starting tight end in today's game. Reggie Shepard was placed on IR this week while the Chargers called up practice squad quarterback Cornelius Gunn, so 3 healthy quarterbacks today. First handoff to Stephen Smiley as he gets some room on that left side for 6. First down, San Diego. They'll run the stretch this time. Smiley taken down. Brought down by safety Keanu Neal. And we've seen these run defenses play tough against the Chargers in the playoffs. Second and long, Hartman sailing, overthrown and nearly intercepted with the flag on the play. Hartman nearly gave that one up, and it's a flag on San Diego, so it would have stood had it been caught. Third and long now for San Diego against the rush. Hartman chased out of the pocket to his right as he throws it away to the Falcon bench, and that'll be a punt for San Diego. 9:47 to play in the opening quarter, and back to the Falcon offense. They were very good on an opening drive, and it looks like more of the same here as Freeman picks up 10. These are some easy yards he's picking up. The blocking is phenomenal. Freeman, right side, shakes past Brightful. First down, Atlanta. When the blocking is this good, you can't afford to whiff on tackles like this. Here is the San Diego defense that has been so good in this postseason. It's great they have Denzel Perryman back. He returned in the title game, and they need him against a ground game like Atlanta has. At safety, there's Larry Wilbur, who has been phenomenal in these playoffs. Matt Ryan from the pistol, as he steps up and is taken down. There's the pass rush that helped the Chargers get here, and that's a combo of Larry Wilbur on the blitz and Jeremiah Atachu. From the 45, here's 3rd and 16. Ryan dumps it off, and Freeman falls ahead to pick up the first down. They ran 4 verticals to clear out enough space. From the 29, here's Freeman. He breaks a tackle and picks up a first. Already 66 yards. That is going to wear out this defense. Now from the eye, give to Freeman. Again a lane to the right and down to the 5. They are making this look way too easy. Julio Jones lines up left. Now a give to Jerick McKinnon. Touchdown Falcons. This is an offense unlike anything this team has faced this year. My number one concern heading into this game was that it turns into a foot race. Can the Chargers keep up? It's San Diego ball, 3:22 to go in the quarter as Smiley gets a good run and falls ahead. He hasn't had a lot of good opportunities in these playoffs. A swing pass now, Smiley on the catch as he's met and brought down right near the sticks. 3rd and 1, the back is Smiley. With 3 tight ends in the game, Stephen Smiley straight ahead as the Chargers convert. A lot of 2 and 3 tight end looks so far. Now here's Hartman off balance and finding Keenan Allen on the slant as he's matched up against B.J. Gaston, who had 7 interceptions this year. Back to the air again, out for Benjamin this time, who separates and picks up a first down. He's continued to be reliable throughout this entire season. Start of the second quarter. Toss left, Smiley gets around Beasley with a head of steam inside the 10. He trucks his way to the 3-yard line. That's the total package from Stephen Smiley. He gets around one of the fastest edge defenders in football and then lowers the boom on Keanu Neal. It's 1st and goal Chargers. Hartman to pass, finding Benjamin, touchdown. That was the answer this team needed. Fantastic possession. They were able to stay balanced and efficient. Now it's 14-7. How will the defense fare? They have shifted Jason Verrett to the opposite side to match up against Jones. Here is a Devontae Freeman carry, good for a couple. Single high safety here from the 27 off play action. Ryan going deep with a one-on-one, and it's picked off. Jason Verrett takes it away. The Chargers make a quick switch, and it gives them the football back. Little overthrown here by Ryan as Verrett with those elite ball tracking skills makes the play. At the 32, it's Charger football. Hartman down the middle deep for Harmon Whitaker. Filling in for Reggie, he makes a big grab. Back into Atlanta territory. Smiley up the middle and brought down by Beasley after a good gain. Big 3rd and 1 now against a tough front. Smiley gets it and powers ahead just barely to convert. 10:47 to play in the half. Now Hartman on 1st down. He fires to his right and through the hands of Derek and Nelly with Beasley there in coverage. 3rd down San Diego. They go Benjamin slot left. Just a 3-man rush. And intercepted by B.J. Gaston. Hartman is picked off. With the pressure bearing down, he tries to find Keenan Allen, and there is your league leader in INTs. Pass maybe a little bit behind where it should have been, but that was tight coverage. Atlanta football as they'll run it here, and Freeman runs into Leonard Howell. Couple good stops on their last 2 plays. Perhaps they're adapting. 3rd and 6 for the Falcons. Ryan lobbing. Julio's there, but he can't bring it in. And the Chargers force a 3-and-out. Now that Charger defense is stepping up nicely. 7-point game. Here is Hartman with pressure, finding Smiley on the catch as he puts them at the 27-yard line. Another 3rd and 1. They'll run it again, and Smiley up the middle does get enough, but not by much. That extra effort has been so big for San Diego. Here's a wide open look for Hartman as he finds Benjamin against the blitz, and they keep on moving. Now at their own 42, 3 receivers in the game. Hartman sailing outside and punched away from Keenan Allen. Great coverage again. This secondary is so good. Here's a 3rd down now. Blitz on the way. Hartman finding Benjamin. He won't go down easily. He just keeps making plays. His value, especially on 3rd down, cannot be overstated. 4 minutes and change to go in the half. Give to Smiley. There's a lane. 1st down. Brought down by Ricardo Allen at the 25-yard line. This week, Smiley is getting going again. Now from the 21, pressure and a completion. This is Hunter Henry getting down inside the 10. It's goal to go. Chargers looking to tie this up. Here is 2nd down. Hartman gets it away for Henry again with a catch to the 4-yard line. Pro-size enters and Keenan Allen lines up on the inside. 3rd and goal. Hartman to the back corner. And it's broken up. Oh my, what a hit by Keanu Neal. And Hunter Henry is hurt. He just missed the last 7 games. And we'll see if he returns. The Chargers had 3. It's 14-10 with a minute to go in the half. We'll see if they can make one more stop against the Falcons as Darden makes the catch and heads out of bounds. Atlanta has 2 timeouts remaining. Ryan from the pistol. Chargers double cover Jones, and that leaves Hopkins open in a foot race past Wilbur. He scores! Touchdown Falcons! The Chargers double cover Julio, so Ryan has to go elsewhere, and Hopkins is able to race past Casey Hayward from the Chargers practice squad to scoring against them in the Super Bowl, and it's 21-10. Hartman in trouble and taken down, nobody open, and too much pressure. Time winding down, they'll run a snap here with 17 seconds left. There is Allen on the catch, and they'll continue to hurry up. They won't spend a timeout unless they get the conversion. 3rd and 8, 9 seconds left. Hartman to the outside and broken up. Incomplete for Harmon Whitaker. And that will bring this first half to an end. We have seen firsthand just how good this Falcon offense really is. And the Charger defense is going to have to play a lot better to give this team a chance to win in the second half. Welcome back to Super Bowl 54. It's time to get this second half underway. We have watched from afar this Falcon team dominate this season, and we're seeing just how good they are. It's 21-10 in the second half. Chargers open on the ground here after a penalty on the kickoff, and Smiley picks them up 3 yards. He's already at 15 carries. Here is second down as the Falcons bring 4. They get pressure and intercepted. It's Keanu Neal roaming the middle and waiting for Hartman to make the mistake. There's the pressure. Hartman panics. And there's Neal sitting right in front of Travis Benjamin. The Falcons at the 26 will run it here. It's Freeman with a first down. He gets past Wilbur, and it's goal to go Atlanta. Freeman now very close to 100 yards. They open things up here, goal to go. Ryan underneath. Hopkins wrapped up by Leonard Howell. Can the Chargers at least keep them out of the end zone? Tight look here, Julio on the right side. Ryan on third down. No one's open. Now he steps away from the rush, but Joey Bosa closes in. And Ryan is brought down for the sack. Atlanta adds 3, so now a 2-touchdown game as the Chargers take over. Smiley gets around Jarrett and throws away Ricardo Allen for a gain of about 9. How good is Steven Smiley? Watch him just throw away Ricardo Allen like that old Adrian Peterson highlight from 2009. On first down, here's Hartman with the pressure. He's going deep. He has a man. It's Allen on his way for 6. The Chargers answer in a big way as Allen gets behind B.J. Gaston. He's one of the toughest receivers in the league to press. And when you make a mistake against him, you pay the price. 24-17 Atlanta. As they go back to the ground game, and Devontae Freeman tops 100 yards as he reaches the 35. Here's a second and inches. They'll go play fake now. Ryan knocked away as Barrett may have had a chance to pick that off. Third and inches now, and they'll go to a 22 package. Run it here. Freeman up the middle as he does get enough to move the chains. At the 36 now, offset eye with DeMarco in the game. They go counter. Freeman spins out Howell and is taken down after another terrific gain. Midway through the third quarter already. Ryan, quick throw, cut by Patrick DeMarco. And Perryman is now shaken up. The Chargers came into these playoffs with Perryman and Henry hurt. They're both hurt again. Fake to Freeman. Julio's double covered, but Tomczak is open as he's brought down shy of the 30. Falcons back in scoring range. Single high look, it's Freeman. This time, no, he's still going. Finally brought down. Chargers very sloppy in run defense today. From the 28, Freeman again, looking for room up the middle as he stumbles ahead. Even when he stumbles, they still create lanes for him and he gets first downs. Trips left for Ryan, a sprint pass to the left. He finds Sanu, brought down right at the yellow marker. Big short yardage play here, third and inches. It's a dive, and DeMarco is stuffed by Leonard Howell. He helps the Chargers rebound, and the Falcons will settle again. Now a 27-17 game as this third quarter is going by quickly. Smiley lost the football, and it's recovered by San Diego. This is Smiley's first fumble all season. Luckily, the Chargers keep it. They've already turned it over twice. Hartman gets this away quickly, and Benjamin picks up the first down. He just always seems to find a way. Hartman now over 200 yards passing on the day. He fakes to Smiley, fires, and overthrows Derek Anelli. Another big miss for Hartman. With 30 seconds left in the quarter, now a 3rd and 9. Here's pressure again. Knocked away from Derek Anelli. These Falcons can cover. And that'll give the football back to Atlanta. With 20 seconds to go in the quarter, they run it. And Freeman can't spin his way through the traffic as that will take us to the fourth quarter. Atlanta 27, Chargers 17. 1 quarter left if the Chargers want to make history this season. We'll see what they have for the final quarter of this year, as Denzel Perryman has returned to the game. He does not want to be on the bench for this. 3rd down and 8 Atlanta. Ryan feels the pressure and throws it away as the Charger defense will get off the field. San Diego down 10. They've got to get some points now. 14 minutes to play. It's Hartman. Firing complete. That's Keenan Allen on the post as they get into Falcon territory very quickly. Falcons with 2 high safeties as the give goes to Smiley, and he's taken down. That is number 1 Costanzo on the play. Benjamin to the slot right. Here's 3rd and 10. Hartman down the middle. Broken up and incomplete. Could have been picked off again. And the Falcon defense again leaves the field. Here is Kaiser now to kick it from the 45. We'll see if they can pin him deep. As this will not. It goes out of bounds in the end zone. So a touchback for Atlanta. 12:33 to play in the game. They'll run it here. They've ran well all game. Freeman sheds a tackle and picks up 6. He's approaching 150. Falcons stack receivers on the left side. Here comes a blitz against the screen. And Ryan throws it away as the screen was still covered. Another stop for the Chargers. They're still in a 10-point game as San Diego takes over at the 18. Hartman rolling right and sacked by Talley. Tried to roll toward his open receiver and Talley gets there in time. 3rd and 21. Hartman gets out of his own end zone and is sacked again. Blanket coverage downfield as Costanzo closes in. That Falcon pass rush is starting to get through. Now they take over. And Freeman is stopped on the edge here by Howell. They've got to shut down the run here in the 4th quarter. 3rd and 12 from the 43. Ryan sails it again out of bounds as the Chargers brought an effective blitz. That's 3 straight stops. They've got to capitalize on offense. Bosher to kick this away, and he will pin the Chargers at their own 3. Long way to go. Backed up to their own end zone. Give to Smiley. And he'll give them some breathing room with a 6-yard pickup. He is near 100. Procise now the back. It's 3rd and 1. They'll run it. And he won't get there. That's the Defensive Player of the Year, Charlie McCardell. These defenses have been so dominant in this quarter, and the Chargers need some offense. Now it's Freeman getting a lane. He gets the first to the 30. That takes us inside 6 minutes with the Falcons in scoring range. Slant caught Sanu as the Falcons beat the blitz, and they close in on the red zone. Defenders up in press coverage. Run with Freeman. He'll spin and get the first down, even with a loose grip on the football there. 4:25 to play. And Ryan against the blitz, lobbing off the hands of Hayward and dropped. The Chargers need those plays. It's a counter now. Freeman brought down on the outside. Brightful slowed him up, and there's a touchdown. 3rd and 12. Just trying to get the stop. Freeman breaks a tackle, but is still denied as the Falcons continue to run clock. 3 minutes left to go as the kick is up cleanly, and the Falcons lead this game 30-17 with not much time remaining. The Chargers need something fast. Here is the kickoff to Zach Bogan, who has been so big for the Chargers throughout his career. But here he can't find a lane. Good coverage by the Falcons kickoff team. Chargers at the 25-yard line. Here is Hartman. Blitz on the way. He fires complete. Casey Wilcox. He's got speed and heads out of bounds, saving some time at the 44. 2:46 left to play. Wilcox still in. They go 4 receivers. Hartman can't go anywhere with the football, and he is sacked by Costanzo. Chargers hurry back. We're approaching the 2-minute warning. 2nd and long, another blitz. Hartman sailing as Allen breaks free again, and he will go the distance. We're not done. The Chargers are still in it as Keenan Allen gets behind Gaston again, and Mike Tomlin can't believe it. They press him, but Allen gets off the jam. Hartman delivers the perfect throw, and here we go. It's a 6-point game. 2 minutes left to go in Super Bowl 54. Chargers kick it deep to Jerick McKinnon as he fields and takes the kickoff to the 24-yard line. Now the Chargers need a stop to give themselves one last chance. From the eye, give to Freeman, met and brought down. That's Corey Legit after a short gain. They're stacking the box with the best they have. Handoff Freeman, stuffed again. That makes it 3rd down with the game on the line. A first down here would end it. They run one more time. Freeman tries the spin and doesn't get there. And the Chargers use their final timeout. They have a chance. They have no timeouts remaining, but they do have a minute 40 to go. As the kick from Bosher goes deep, Bogan lets it go, and it takes a Falcon bounce. He saw unblocked defenders in his path and decided to let it go, but it takes a Falcon bounce, and the Chargers have to go 94 yards. From the goal line, Hartman overthrows Stephen Smiley. Grady Jarrett applied the pressure and the hit. A minute 27 to go. From the empty look, throw complete. This is Benjamin getting about 8. 3rd and 2, they hurry back up. Keenan Allen slot left. It's a screen, but Whitaker loses some ground, and he won't get there. It's 4th down, and the game is on the line. The Chargers have to get to the 16-yard line to extend the game. Hartman, complete to the outside. That's Smiley. Out across the 20. They finally get some room, but they've got to act fast. 40 seconds left to go. Here's Hartman. He steps to his right, gets it away just in time to Whitaker as they pick up 7. Chargers rotate in some fresh players. Arsenault in the game along with Procise. Hartman on 3rd and 4. Down the middle. Wilcox hangs on. 1st down Chargers, and they hurry up at midfield. Hartman spikes with 10 seconds left. They're going to give themselves a chance. It's KC Wilcox hanging on to put them at midfield. Looks like they're going to set up for the Hail Mary right now. Hartman sails deep, and it's broken up. 3 seconds left. 1 play remaining in the Super Bowl. It's all going to come down to this play here. Arsenault, Whitaker, and Allen stacked to the right. Falcons with 3 deep safeties. Hartman steps up, heaves deep, and it's intercepted! The Falcons are Super Bowl champions! History has been made as the Falcons go 19-0. The first team ever to do so, and the first perfect team since the '72 Dolphins. And the Chargers were that close to creating history of their own. Super Bowl 54 goes to the Atlanta Falcons. A very disappointing ending to what has been a storybook season for the San Diego Chargers. They just could not get it done at the end. In the first quarter, it looked like we might be on our way to a Super Bowl blowout. But the Chargers were able to fight back into the game, and their defense played well in the second half, only allowing 9 points. The Falcons were a great team, and a couple very fortunate plays on those deep balls to Allen helped us get into the game and stay in it. But the Falcons were the better team today, and they achieve perfection. The Atlanta Falcons win Super Bowl 54 after one of the best seasons in NFL history. Individual awards across the board. Coach of the Year, MVP, Offensive and Defensive Player of the Year, Quarterback of the Year, Running Back, Receiver, Defensive Back of the Year. They achieved almost everything you could in one season. Still though, it does hurt knowing we had a reasonable chance to go and take that game at the end. Starting with the punt return, I did not think that the ball would stop there, and I didn't see a good chance for a return. I wanted the touchback if at all possible. That didn't happen. Then there was the overthrow by Hartman. He had a few of those today. We had a great look to run that receiver screen, and it succeeded so much for us, but the timing was off here, and Whitaker was going back and lost some ground, so that didn't work. And then on the deep balls to the end zone, we didn't give enough time for our receivers to actually make it there. I was so worried about Hartman having enough time to just make the throw, and that turned out to not be the actual issue. Now, who knows if we actually let the receivers get to the end zone, Hartman makes a good enough throw, what happens? That's a great secondary, and we didn't have Reggie Shepard out there to go save the day. But we came very close, one step short of our goals. And we will be on to a off-season very shortly, as we will give it one more shot. We are going to build around this identity we have created in the latter part of the season, and give it one more go for the Super Bowl. Thank you all for watching. I know this was a disappointing ending. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the recap video soon, and then we're getting to the off-season for one more try at winning a Super Bowl. Have a great day, everybody.